Well, good day to everyone, and I hope everyone is finishing off their semester strong. Today, I'm going to tell a fable, and it is a retelling of Peggy and the Milk Pail, and I am calling this Bowman and the Bitcoin. So, Harry Bowman, he's a young, aspiring entrepreneur. He's been into the crypto market and he's noticed that a lot of these cryptocurrencies, they seem like they're the future. If we invest in them now, then someone can make quite a profit in the future, the very near future. Just the past 15 years, Bitcoin has gone from worth next to nothing to over $96,000, a lot of money. Now, all the hard work he's put into this industry has earned him one Bitcoin, finally. He's been working hard for over 2 years on this. And he wants to cash this out. In fact, he thinks this money is as good as his. He thinks those $96,000 are already in his account because that's what Bitcoin is worth, right? That's how money works. That's how currency works. What it's worth is what you have, right? So he decides to get it transferred. And as he's in this process of getting it transferred, he's thinking of all these nice things, these incredible things that his classmates will just be so envious of, like a vehicle that's already paid off at just 17 years old, or putting a down payment on a home, or starting a business where he sells fantasy minifigures, something he likes to do in his off time. So he makes these plans to transfer the money. He's in the process. As he's doing this, his mother comes to him. His mother's name is Peggy. She says, "Son, I'm pleased that you're such a hardworking young man. I'm pleased that you've done so much with your life at such a young age. But if there's something that I learned when I was your age, it's that you should not count your chickens before they hatch. You should not think that you already have what you think you have before you have it." Harry doesn't take heed to this warning from his mother. In fact, unwisely, he thinks it's a provocation of some sort, as if she's trying to get him to do the opposite in some way. So he continues the transfer, and he continues to be so excited that he can't even think about what he's doing in the moment. He keeps thinking about all the things he's going to have. And then a tragic, fatal mistake occurs. As he's transferring this Bitcoin into his Bank of America account, he forgets to put his security key as it's going through the third-party platform. As it's being transferred, it gets stolen. It's not secure in there because he did not enter his security key, and it is taken, gone from his sight forever. It has nothing to do with his name anymore. Harry Bowman is no longer worth nearly $100,000. He's worth about as much as what he's wearing right now. Harry is distraught. He wails in absolute agony. He can't believe what has just happened. As Harry sinks to the ground in disbelief, he thuds, he hits the ground. He's crying so loud that anyone within the block could hear him. His compassionate mother, Peggy, hears this. She comes up, gets on the ground next to him, and embraces her son and says, "My young man, I learned a very valuable lesson when I was about your age. But you know what? These kind of lessons come to us all. At some point, we think we're more than we are, and we might have good reason for that. But through these life lessons, we can learn what really matters in life, not the material possessions that we think give us worth, but the immaterial possessions that we have through those that we love." Now, the moral of this story is this. One, the obvious: don't count your chickens before they hatch. It's always a good idea to be wise about what you are really worth, material wise. But another lesson is through great pain, great achievements can come. Great life lessons can be learned. You can learn that what really matters is not just constant material progress, but the immaterial progress of things we can't see with the ones that we love. Thank you, everyone.